Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? We've got another episode out here at the Salem Witch Town. Hope your week has been going well. Mine's been pretty good so far. So, we are going to do a quick little flying and walking tour of our Salem town today. This is our last episode out here. Um, we are moving on to the next province, which we are calling currently Talonwood. It is a um, little bit different of a province for us. We're doing a tree village was the theme that we sort of picked on this one. So definitely going to be different. Definitely going to be fun. Um, Definitely will be some deaths from falling from heights, I'm sure. So just can't wait to do that. So I am going to fly over and get with the Elytra and get ready to do this tour, and we will walk through and show you some of the things we've got over here. So I will see you here in a bit. All right, and welcome back. So we are over here, giving you a little different perspective. We are on the just outside of the build that Desert Rat has been doing out here all season, which is a little farmhouse. So let's go take a closer look over there, see what he's got. We started back up over on that hill. I thought it was a good little vantage point to see. Now, this is the house that he built. He's built a farmhouse with a wheat field, got a scarecrow, a silo and a barn. Just a nice little farmhouse build. Some pumpkins out here, some animals. Just on the outskirts of town. I think it was a really well done build. It sort of extends the province out, which I thought was really kind of nice. Did a great job with the interiors, working in the themes, getting a lot of texture with the. I love this, using the logs inside of the walls to give it some extra texture and that kind of thing. Really nice build, really good job. He also did this wheat field, which I think is just cool because he hoed all of it, but it didn't plant it all. Gave some interesting some looks, especially if you're doing a flyover. It is definitely a very cool look and feel to it. And then let's head back into the into the province over here. So over here, he also built this Beardlyman. We're going to walk down this path that ProtosVault has been doing. He's been doing the path on this side of town. Really interesting look and feel. Definitely different. You know, putting some bridges and fences out there. This is the Beardlyman that Desert Rat also did sort of in his last video here. I thought it was a great idea. That's all hay. Because we have fire tick turned off, you can definitely get the whole thing burning. It's all made out of, I think he did the whole thing out of straw. So definitely really kind of cool, safe for the server, because we don't have that fire tick turned on. So let's just follow this path down here. And got this, again, all this side of the path is done by ProtosVault. I think he did a really nice job with it. Really interesting look and feel. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into the cave here real quick, or a little path into this this cave that he has built around over here. These birch trees, I don't believe I'm saying this, look really cool. They're called witchwoods, is what he called them. But this is the little witch cave that he did. Really decorated out, a lot of green in here. Really interesting. It's got a subject up there. Here's our nether portal, and little little space over here as well. Just really cool, tight space. Really interesting. Got a little house up here that's kind of in pieces as well, sort of falling apart, that kind of thing. So really cool looking stuff. And then, so this is one way out, or we can go back out the way we came. And then we got the rest of our Salem town. So I'm going to take a fly. I'm going to jump over to the other side of town and walk back in this direction. I think is really going to going to sum it up. I know where I want to finish, and the path has just got to be that way. So let me go get in position, and I'll be back with you here in a second. All right, welcome back. So we're going to take a little walk, like I said, a walking tour of here, and we're going to start out here at the boy, I can't remember the stew house. Yes, there is a full copy that Copper Cable has done of some stories in a diary that he left out for over here. It's got a little bit of a history to it. It's very, very well done. Very interesting little build out here. This was all done on stream, so hopefully you got to see that build come into place here. And we're going to follow this path. This is the opposite side. This is the path done by Kysaeri. She did all the paths on this side. And I'm going to let the lights go down, and we're going to walk through the forest at night. Kind of a very, very interesting and unique path we have. We got the dark oak forest, very tight, almost claustrophobic, but gorgeous path. Able to walk through the whole thing. You don't have to worry about jumping. Some waterfalls, water features, that kind of thing. And we come back in here to the backside, on the opposite side of the hill, into town, which I think is really, really cool. Got some additional stuff right here, and we're going to get ourselves a zombie and a creeper. Maybe. There we go. He should die. Alright, so this is the back of the customs house. We got our big mansion up on the top there. We're going to come over here. These are brand spanking new houses. So let's talk about this one first. This is by Knight_13. He did a great job on this house. Got some witches in here. I think I've shown this one off before. I think he's got the interior. Yeah, he did get the interior done. Moved some witches around. Cute little interesting idea up here with the particle effects and the such. It's a really nice little build. Let's close the door behind you. Over here, this is still a work in process. Is some of these houses over here. There we go. These are brand spanking new houses that are still getting finished up, but they're sort of a more generic look and feel to the house for the mist. Take that. To this area. Need to get some lighting done over here. I'll probably come through and do that after a bit. Don't need no creepers. These were done by BrownieBits and by M. Wallace for, I think their episode is just about ready to come out. But they've been putting together these houses and this path on the back side here. Sort of no, don't come over here. We're gonna spend this whole night fighting mobs, aren't we? We really need to talk to Brownie about his path lighting ability. But these are really nice little houses put together. Some trees up, that kind of thing. Look at that, I got a sniper up there. Okay, let's go get in a little more lit area of town. Yeah, nice little houses, basic interiors, that kind of thing. Really, really nice little builds. All right. Man, they're just out to get me, aren't they? I heard you fall off there. Let me get some sleep done here before we keep going, and I accidentally blow up something here. So let me sleep in a bed over here, and then I'll be right back with you in a bit. All right, welcome back. I got my sleeping done, and wow, they are just everywhere. It is creeper season. All right. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to talk to Brownie about his lighting capabilities. So we're going to come back in over here. We're going to pick up some of this XP, and we're going to head into the center of town. Actually, you know, we're not going to head into the center of town yet. We're going to come back over this way. Yeah, I know, it wasn't going to get me, but... Alright, so we're going to come down over here, and this is a build that Wallace has done over here. This is the dock that he put together. Really gorgeous looking dock. Really interesting build. Just got items and everything up in here. A little barge out there. And then right over there, it's got a little hidden secret. And I know he's shown it off in his videos. So definitely go find his link down below and take a look at some of the things that he's done on the server that I'm not going to show you everything. We're going to have a world download. Sorry. There we go. We're going to have a world download, and definitely you can come and explore this area. Take a look at things and enjoy finding the little secrets that we have hidden. And there's a couple of them in this one. I'll tell you this. There's one back over there. There's one over there behind the original house that we saw by Desert Rat. And there's actually another sort of technical build that we built out over there. So you'll just have to come find them. This is the Witch Hunter's Lodge. CraftingMantis is done. It's a nice build. I like the use of the terracotta now, since we're in 12, the hardened clay. And this is the police station that Wallace built, which I think he decked out really, really, really cool. And you know what? I think we're going to update these maps for him. Do this. Pull out these things. Oh, you don't have to go out and get those? Oh, man. Oh, well. I will definitely update these maps for him as we get some time. You can kind of see the whole city as it's building out. We're right here. Got quite a ways to go and look at some really cool things. He's got a jail back here and our most wanted, and I have a sneaking suspicion, I won't tell anybody, that most wanted is going to change in the world download, since I'm responsible for the world downloads. Alright, so let's head back into town. We have got my house, the Seven Gables house. Hope you guys enjoyed over here. I'm not going to go into that one. I sort of showed that on often as we were building it. We have a firehouse. This is another one by CraftingMantis. And learned something new, that this was, Salem was one of the first towns to actually have a fire station. An actual dedicated fire station. So, really nice little build. Got some horses back over here, because during that time frame, that's what they would have had. But she did keep our BrownieBits Scaredy Crow. And let's see here. Let's go around this way. We've got the next. This is the Sibley home. This is our RUPENVALSBY build. Really nice house. I've walked through this before. He's got some really good interiors, really nicely put together. This is our town hall that CraftingMantis built at the beginning. This is sort of our signature piece here. We're still going to finish up the interiors. That's on the list of things to do. You can't see in there, but you need to take the world down and come back and take a look at it and see what we've done. This is our commons house. Really nice little build. CraftingMantis also did this one. You can see that they're definitely within the same time period. Same time period as these. We sort of blended a couple of time periods together for this and sort of shown how the town started over there, slowly worked its way this way, and grew as it did. This right here is our town center, town square, that Kysaeri did. She built up the jail as well. This is a church by BrownieBits. I've got to show this off every single time because I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Did a great job in here. Wonderful pattern on the ceiling. Just sort of well put together. Definitely can see the church feel to it. Really, really, really well. As we're going through there. Let's see here. This is the schoolhouse. This was the first build that M. Wallace has done on the server, which I thought was really, really good. Excuse me for just a second. I had a cough there. Hopefully you got that. I'll edit that out. But wow, just having a bit of a time there. This is the schoolhouse he did. I love the use of the coal blocks for the blackboard and the details. The first one, like I said, the first one he did on the server. Just think it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's see here. This is another little new build that we've got down over here, and this is another one of Wallace's. So, BrownieBits and I have been putting together some pieces of this right here. I built these rock formations, and BrownieBits put together this bridge that was broken because of the concerns that the citizens had that this creature may come out and come and get the citizens over here. Really did a great job with this, with the nether wart blocks. Great use of it. The fire, the mycelium, and all of this as well. I really like this build. It just sort of sprang up literally, and as you look back at it, you can definitely get this haunted look and feel to it, which I think is just cool. Here is Glenda, who has been pissed at us for a while. Definitely go away. She is not going to be happy. I hope she got me. Definitely come and take a look at her. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been one of those fun things that everybody loves to do, because we come back over here and just taunt her as well. So this over here is a little more forested area. BrownieBits has been working on the paths over here, and we've taken and extended his houses, and I got to finish up a few more of these, and sort of filled in this area. We've got a little creek here that goes down and connects to the river. Down over here, we've got some ponds, that kind of thing. Sort of finishing up this part of the area. These generic houses, we're going to get the interiors furnished. Hope here in the next week. Sort of get these last little bits finished up. It's always the details that make this thing really come together, and extending the forest out and extending the trees into these areas. Really getting the details on the paths, getting the houses done, getting their interiors finished. You know, really sort of finish up and bring together the whole thing. And then the one of the last things I want to show you guys is this this house up here. Hopefully he's got it all finished. But if not, then this is another one of those things I definitely recommend you grab that world download, come in and take a look at it. Yeah, it looks like he's got it all finished. This is the house on the hill. We'll get some interiors to do, but you know, like I said, that's the detail that really makes these things pop in the end. And we're gonna definitely make sure that we get that all in there. Love this house. Love the way that this thing has come together as well. And then, you know, it's got a great view, and there's back over to our portal right up over there. Just a great, fun province to do and to build on. We're not quite done. There's at least a few more. I think there's one more episode from a couple people coming out, and it starts to rain. But this is probably going to be my last episode in this province. We're going to be starting up over in Talonwood for sure here in the next one. Ooh, thunder and lightning. Great ominous end to the Salem witch town. So I hope you like this little walking tour, this little quick walkthrough of what we did here. Definitely want to come and check all the builds out. Grab that world download. It should be coming out hopefully about a week after we start the next province. That's sort of my goal. As always, I try to do a sort of showcase video. Hopefully we'll be able to do it in shaders again, depending upon the timing. If you guys want me to wait for shaders, let me know. I don't mind putting back the tour video just to get the Optifine and really make it look good. I had a lot of fun putting together the last one, and I want to kind of do something similar but a little bit different for this one as well. So, as always, you can find me on Twitter at @AWandering_Nerd. I'd love to hear your feedbacks about this province. Give me ideas of what you'd like to see me do for Enderwood. I'd love to hear your ideas. As always, you can leave comments down below, and if you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe so you can find more content just like this. Take some time, catch on with all of the people that are in the description down below, and until next time, this is a Wandering Nerd.